Hours ago, Mayor Joe Hogsett finishing his budget proposal at the city-county building meeting.
News 8's Danielle Zulkowski was there for the announcement and joins us now live downtown with more information about the 2024 budget. Danielle.
Well, Mayor Joe Hogsett just finished proposing his 2024 budget. If passed, it would be $1.561 billion and the largest budget in city history. It prioritizes infrastructure, violence reduction, public safety, and neighborhoods. The 2024 budget is a 6.7% increase from last year's budget. This comes without a tax increase due to additional revenue.
It would provide $1.5 billion to improve public safety, to enhance infrastructure, and to lift quality of life throughout the neighborhoods of Indianapolis, all without tax increases.
This budget will provide additional funding to the clinician-led community response team, a group of mental health professionals who respond to 911 calls dealing with mental health. City County Council Republican Minority Leader Brian Mowry released a statement about the budget saying in part, "Last year we accomplished a bipartisan budget that included increased funding for hiring more police officers. Despite the increase in dedicated funds, Mayor Hogsett failed to deliver on that promise, and now we have a dangerously understaffed IMPD. The budget also provides permanent funding for the Peacemakers program after the initial funding came from the federal government.
In that capacity, they have helped so far to interrupt over 375 conflicts.
The budget provides $232 million for the Department of Public Works. This is part of a $1.1 billion 5-year capital plan.
So on the capital side, we're going to continue to invest in our thoroughfares across the county, but specifically what DPW is excited about is to be able to deliver more residential streets.
The city is piloting a new program in the Riverside neighborhood to help cap property tax increases. Residents over 55 who were in their homes 10 or more years are eligible to have their property tax increases capped at 4%. The budget will be working its way through the committees up until October when it will face the full council. I'm Danielle Zulkowski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.
All right, Danielle, thank you very much. Meanwhile, the mayoral candidate Jefferson Shreve is also responding to the mayor's budget. He says there should be an investment in policing.
It's very important to me that we figure out how we fund the 300 additional officers that were funded and authorized earlier but not filled. I think that's important that we get that funding hardwired in the mix for the year ahead, and so I want to see that. I think we're way overdue to have dash cams in our squad cars and some of the other technology that's being proposed, because as we work in a human-constrained environment, policing environment and otherwise, we've got to bring the technology to bear. And so I think investments in that area are very important.